What's up, guys? Another episode over here. I'm gonna be talking today about tips for new guys or girls, whatever. Um, for those who are going to get into the hobby of taking care of fish. Um, whatever fish you may go with. I don't like tropical fish just because they're not as hardy as they should be. I have some. I'm not saying I don't, but I have some tropical fish. Let me get comfortable here. Anyways, I have some tropical fish, and they die easily for me. I had a lot of problems with them at the beginning. Now I don't, but it's because I earned my experience and I gotten around this hobby pretty good. And when you first start a hobby like this one, if you have a good budget and you can afford a nice 40-gallon tank to start with, I recommend getting a 40-gallon just because they're nice and wide and long. And please don't leave any stupid comments about what I just said. Be mature. All my videos are for people who can act mature, no kids, okay? But anyways, get a nice decent gallon tank. What you want to do is buy your decorations, buy your tank. Always, any filter that you buy for your tank, you want to make sure that you buy a filter that puts out more than it can handle. Like this is a 40-gallon. I have a filter that can put out 80 gallons. So it's doubled. You don't necessarily need it, but if you don't want to have any ammonia problems, or if you want a good biofiltration, you know, you want your tank to stay nice and clear at all times. You want your water quality to be good. You know, I recommend getting a filter that handles more than what your tank is. You can even get a 50-gallon filter for your 40, and you'll do better than just 40-gallon filter. That's my personal reference. I was given that advice by a friend of mine, but yeah, I took his advice and I've been doing great. So, you know, get a good filter. You definitely cannot start a tank without a heater. Now, you might get away with it if you live in Florida or in a tropical place where it's always warm. But I live in Syracuse, New York, and it's always cold here, man. You know, yesterday was nice and sunny. Today is frozen outside. It's crazy. So, the temperature here, if you don't like it, just wait 1 hour and never change. I hate it here, okay? Another thing you need is light. Get yourself a thermostat so that you're always on top of your temperature, okay? I have a digital one that I bought off eBay for real cheap. And it doesn't go on Fahrenheit, it goes by Celsius. So if you don't know your Celsius, then you know you can look for one that tells you the Fahrenheit. I like Celsius better, just because I know how to read it. My fish, they like the temperature. Right now it's 25.7 Celsius, which is the temperature I like to keep them in. They like it, they don't mind. That's probably around the temperature they like. So get yourself one of those. What else? Get yourself an air bubbler. If you want, you don't have to. If you're doing live plants in your tank, yes, you're gonna need it. Plants need oxygen to live. But all my plants are fake, so they're plastic. I started out with real plants, but you know, I didn't work great for me because you need good lighting for that. You know, and they get expensive. So more chemicals that I had to buy. So I just took them out, sold them, and got some fake ones. Water pumps, you know, like to create water flow in your tank. Not necessary, but I would recommend it for cichlids. I have cichlid fish, as most of you probably already seen in my other videos if you've seen them. I'm new to eBay, so I don't have a lot of views, and I expect to get a lot of views, I hope. So if you guys can help me out, watch the video all the way to the end, guys. You know, just don't watch. Please try not to watch just the parts you want to hear and then go to another video. You know, that's not right. That's not. It's rude to other, you know, other viewers, other video makers on YouTube. Every time I look another, you know, into a video on YouTube, I watch it all the way to the end, even if it's boring, because I want to be nice. I want to see maybe at the end of the video he has some sort. He says that person says something that is helpful to you, but you didn't watch it all the way in, so you didn't get that information. That's what I always like to think, you know. So, you know, a nice decent tank, filter, a heater. A heater is another thing that I would say, get a heater that can, like, if you know, just the same rule applies with the heater and the pump, the water filter. The bigger, the more they can put out, the better. Mine is a 60-gallon tank heater, but I have a 40-gallon tank. So the reason why is make sure, because I always want to make sure that my temperature, no matter what the temperature outside it is, in here it stays at what I want it, not what the temperature outside wants to make it. So, because temperature is a big stress for them. If your temperature is going up and down, your fish are going to be stressed, and that is not a good thing. They will end up dying, and you will end up spending a lot of money on fish. I can promise you that. A good mix for those, a good mix of fish, my mix of fish. I have a Tiger Oscar just because they look gorgeous. They're black with orange spots on them. I don't like the other albino ones. I like the black and orange spots. The Tiger Oscar. I have a Jack Dempsey. I have a 5-mouth cichlid. I have a cichlid pike. I have 3 cory catfishes. I have 2 emerald cory catfish and 1 spotted cory cat. Okay. I have a spotted pleco algae eater. What else? I have a goby, bumblebee goby. And I know he's not supposed to be in here because I have aggressive fish, but for some reason my fish are not aggressive at all. They're real friendly. They don't chase after the small ones or bother them. The reason why I got the cory catfishes in here is because they're bottom dwellers. They like to eat anything that is on the gravel. And that is a good thing, because any unwasted food that goes into the bottom, you want to get rid of it. You don't want it to be there because that creates ammonia. So these fishes will help you. They're not going to completely take care of it, but they're going to help you. And as a fish keeper, you do not want ammonia in your tank. You want anything that can help you with that in there. Now, you got to be careful with the fish you put in there. Tropical fish in here? No. For some reason. Any other, like if I was to put platy in here, my Oscar would tear it up. But for some reason, they like cory catfishes. I don't know, maybe it's the nature of them, but. So, that's it guys. I'm going to end this video here. Subscribe and leave some comments. And I will make another videos in response. Thank you.